Greetings, it is I, Cantus Naravan Dracovin, Lord and Emperor of the Dracovin Empire, and welcome. It is time for Gathering the Roll, the only news program supported by the Empire. Fantastic and exciting news from the worlds of Magic the Gathering and role-playing games such as Dungeons & Dragons, Shadowrun, and Pathfinder. So let's dive into the news for this week. We've got some news from the world of Magic the Gathering. The Calabash Pro Tour will be going over this weekend. It's going to be taking place in Honolulu, Hawaii. This is again more warm-up for the 2016-2017 Premier Play season, but this is a compilation of people that have gotten championships in the Grand Prix and other similar tournaments and championships are coming together to play limited in Calabash. In other news, again with the release of Calabash, Magic has announced that they're ramping up for their release of the new and easy League play. They're actually going to be previewing it with Calabash. Now what the League play will be is going to be fostering a league/tournament based kind of style of gameplay with new players that makes it easy entry for them, but also makes it enjoyable for fans of limited play, which are the main people that do a lot of these tournaments. Now, this is ramping up for its full release with a Monket later on, early on next year, but for now, you can check out and see if your local store will have it and try it out for yourself to see if you enjoy the new easy League play. In D&D news, the Unearthed Arcana that has come out this week is an exciting one. It's alternate rules for building encounters. So if you've had some trouble building encounters in your D&D game, or you want to try something different, you can check it out online. Link will be in the description. You can try it out and see about building encounters in an entirely different manner than you were used to. It's an interesting thing to check out. So let's move on from there, of course, into Paizo and Pathfinder news. Now, Paizo is pushing out and ramping up to go along with their release of the Curse of the Crimson Throne hardcover adventure path. They're re-supporting their previous release of the Curse of the Crimson Throne player's guide. Now, this is actually, you can get it as a PDF for free online from Paizo, so go ahead, or you can see if you can find it in your local store, but they're suggesting that you check it out to go along with it because it does still provide a large amount of information that, yes, it's in the hardcover book, but you, as a player, if you don't have it, the player's side will give you that bit of information to help you build a character that's going to fit and work in the adventure path successfully. Moving on to releases from Pathfinder news. There were 2 releases that came out this week. A new Pathfinder Society scenario, Wardens of Sulphur Gulch, for 7th to 11th level characters was released. Now, this is mainly made for if you're a member of the Pathfinder Society role-playing guild, but you can also adapt it to your own games if you really want to. Now, it's only in PDF format, so you can purchase it and download it online if you want to try out this adventure scenario for your adventures, or if you're a member of the Pathfinder Society role-playing guild, you and your fellow guild members can check it out also. In other release news, there's a new flip mat, Bigger Forest. They're big flip mats made that if you're going to have some kind of forest encounter and you just need the general area of it, it provides it for you that you can set up and build your own forest-based encounters. You don't need an exact map for it. It's a good one that they provide for yourself that has all the details you need on a really big map area. So if it's a spread out encounter, it gives extra space for it. It's not just a cramped little area in a forest. Now let's move on from Pathfinder and Paizo news to World of Darkness news from Onyx Path. Now this week is exciting. It is actual World of Darkness news. Not vampire news, but it's close enough. It's a release in Werewolf the Apocalypse. Kindred, A Breed Apart has been released. Now this is an exciting one because it gives information on being a kindred, on playing one and making it feasible and fun. It also talks about them in general society. A kindred is a human or wolf of the bloodline of a Garu or werewolf. So that means either they could potentially become one themselves, or along their family line, someone could become one also. So they are of the werewolf blood, but they themselves are not. So as I said, it makes it feasible to play one if you really wanted to, and a lot more fun, giving them their own set of abilities that you could add them into your werewolf game. Hey, heck knows. You could have it that you are playing kindred that are trying to awaken the spirit of the wolf within them. So that's it for the news for this week. Links to any of the relevant stories will be in the description below. Remember to like, subscribe, and of course share. You want to always share the news with everyone else. And if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to discuss about any of these news stories, just remember to leave it in the comments below. We'll all talk about it and go over it. And until the next time, I bid you farewell.